somebody's always going to be upset with you no matter what it is that you say or do. I'm making this video. Some people's probably going to be upset at me for making the video. Then I start.
Hey doll family, spring flower here, how are you? It's Thursday and I'm just here chilling with my little boy, my little Amir. Say hi, Amir. Say hi to your dolly family, man. So I'm just here with Play with Amir. I'm her and I decided that I would bring him on camera and decided to make a video because in light of everything that I see, I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna speak, but I decided, why not? Everybody's entitled to their own opinions here and their own ideas and stuff like that, and none of us are exempt from that. Clearly, we all have different viewpoints and different opinions of things. So I decided I'm gonna come and share mine, unsolicited, of course. But yeah, I just decided I'm gonna come and share mine because and I'm talking about the Reborn Family. The Reborn Family is a hot topic right now, and I'm here to give them some more shine. So if you haven't heard of the Reborn Family, I will be leaving the link to their channel in my description box for anyone that's interested in checking them out and seeing what they are all about. I, for one, love their channel. I think it's fun. The channel that I watch from time to time. And they do a lot of reborn doll outings and all sorts of stuff. So, and it's a whole family. It's a wife, it's a dad, it's a wife, it's a husband, and it's 2 little girls. And then it's their, of course, their journey with their reborn dolls. It's a family affair, and I love that. I love that. So, I'm going to talk about them. And while I'm talking, I'm going to change my little precious Amir into, well, I probably won't put this on him. I think I'm just, because it's really hot. So I think I'm going to put this cute little koala bear shirt on him, t-shirt, with these cute little, like camouflage little shorts. I think I'm going to leave his vest on. I'll just leave that vest on because this one's fine, the one that he has on already, so I'm going to leave it on. But yeah, guys, without further ado, the Reborn Family. Now, their name is going all around the internet right now because they made a video. They did one of those interviews. Those interviews that when, there's little media outlets like to do a little interview sometimes on us doll collectors. And want to talk about their dolls, our dolls. And almost every time, like I can't even say, pretty much 9 times out of 10, they always take it on an angle that, anybody pretty much that collects these dolls are a little out in space. We think the dolls are real and yada yada. We're just running around pretending like make-believe dolls are real babies and what we have a problem, we're needy, we're this, we're that, we're the other. Anyway, long story short, this guys did a video like that. They did an interview like that, and needless to say, some didn't take it very well because in that interview, the Reborn Family is saying they have 6, children and 4 of them are dolls or reborns or something like that. You guys got to watch the interview. It's on their channel. You can check it out. And she's been getting a lot of backlash from it, and people's having a whole attitude and saying that, she's making the whole community look bad and, oh, don't do interviews because they always make us look bad. No, listen, guys. Listen. I'm going to keep it 100, you guys. I'm going to keep it 100. I don't see it like that. Me personally. No, I'm not against anybody because everybody's entitled to their own opinions on these things, but I don't see it like that, you guys. I just look at it as the Reborn Family. That is the direction that they want to take their channel in. They are looking to grow their channel. They are looking to entertain us, and they're looking to take their channel to a different kind of level. And by the sounds of it, you never know. She might have a TV show or something coming up. I don't know if that's the case, but it may just be. But she's taking her channel in another level. And if she chooses to do that with her hobby and her channel and her dolls, I don't understand what the problem is, you guys. If she wants to get famous and take her channel to those levels and make money, can somebody honestly, I honestly need somebody to explain to me, why is this a problem? Why is this bad? Why, you guys? Why is it bad? Every single person that has a channel, a YouTube channel, you guys already know we're gonna catch some sort of flack one way or the other for playing with those. Well, the community has been around for a long time now. Again, it's nothing new, right? It's nothing new, right? So why is everyone upset? I genuinely don't understand. And I've been looking at different videos and just seeing different comments, and people are all upset, even going as far as to say, oh, I wouldn't sell her a Reborn as an artist. I won't sell her a Reborn. Like, are you guys nuts? Like, for real? Like, what? You're gonna lose money because you don't want to sell her a doll because of the direction that she wants to take the channel in. Make it make some sense to me, guys. I'm just trying to understand. Just because, and even if somebody came and said, oh, all of you lot in the Reborn doll community, all of you guys in the doll that play with dolls is crazy, even if somebody said that, does it make it true? I'm a doll collector. I play with dolls. I have my dolls. You see me. I don't know if you guys watch my last video. I take my dolls out. I run the streets with my dolls. I dance all around with them. I do stuff with my dolls that many would never do with theirs. I know I'm not a crazy person. I know I'm not crazy. So just because somebody says I'm crazy doesn't make me crazy. And just because a YouTuber or somebody in the doll community wants to rift on the wants to take their channel on that level of like, all right, let's have fun with this. Let's pretend they're real babies, or let's make a show out of it. What is the problem? What is the problem? Just because she wants to do that, does that mean we have to blanket the whole community and be like, oh, wow, the whole community is crazy, or get all upset because she's doing that on her channel? Like, come on, guys, man. Come on. It's 2022. It's 2022. You know, so I'm just trying to, I'm really trying to genuinely understand, why is this bad? Why? Look at it as a bowl of rice. Everybody likes the rice different. Some people like white rice. Some people like peas and rice. Some people like vegetable rice. Some people like Spanish rice. Some people like jambalaya rice. You understand what I'm saying? That woman and her family is going to have watchers. People are going to watch her channel because it's exciting and fun to watch. And if she makes a show and whether people's going to talk good or talk bad about it, they're going to watch it. They're going to watch it. Just like any other reality TV show where people would do reality shows and be over the top about some stuff, and whether it's real or fake or whatever. It's entertainment, you guys. That's all it is. And don't we have a choice in what entertainment we are going to watch? Like, don't we have a choice in that? Why is this bad? Just because, even if people said, oh, wow, she's making that channel and she did that interview is making everyone look bad and she just wants to be famous and make money, so what? The Kardashians do it all day, every day, right? Like, people do over the top stuff all day, every day. This is a hobby. This is not, as somebody put, it's not a cult. It's a hobby, but it's like, come on, guys, stop getting at people because they want to be different or do things differently. Why you guys gotta get at people because they want to do stuff different from you? And why just because one person's doing something different from you, it's gotta affect the whole community? It's only affecting the whole community because you're letting it affect the whole community. You know, this is just my take on it and my point of view. Like, I'm reading comments and I'm trying to understand, and especially since these interviews, as we know, are nothing new. You know, these interviews and the way how the interviewers take the doll community or take it, they're gonna do that because they want people to watch. They want the clicks, they want the views, they want the conversation, they want all of that. It's just entertainment. And if you don't like that sort of entertainment, or you don't want nobody making fun of you, then just don't watch it. And if someone comes to your channel and says, oh, all of you doll collectors are all crazy, think the babies are real, what do we usually do? Sometimes we may respond and say, you don't know what you're talking about, or whatever, or just delete the comment at this point because it's old and it's boring and it's played out. Dolls and reborn dolls are becoming more and more popular every single day, and I always see a different side to this. If anything, right? If this woman's channel blows up and she becomes international and gets some sort of show like on TLC, I don't know what's happening with her channel, but just say that happened and she got some sort of show on TLC with her reborn and silicone dolls, right? All it's gonna do is make the dolls even more popular. Even more people's gonna come looking for these dolls and want to buy them. Why can't we see the good side and the upside in this? Like, why is always gotta be this bad thing, and why people feel that they need to be telling other people what to do? Like, I just think it's so strange. I honestly think it's weird, you guys. I think it's weird, you know, that people feel they could come and try to tell people what to do and what not to do. Somebody's always going to be upset with you no matter what it is that you say or do. I'm making this video. Some people's probably going to be upset at me for making the video. When I started seeing all these different posts and little different comments and stuff, I made a post on my community channel supporting the Reborn family, because I'm like, excuse me, like, this is their channel. And they can do whatever they want on their channel with their dolls. I watched the video. I watch her channel. There's people not saying, oh, we all are crazy. They're not calling nobody's names. They're talking about them and their family and their channel. Okay? And whether we out here also collect dolls or not, somebody's always good have something to say. Can we just support each other? And if you guys don't like the content of her channel, just don't watch, you know. But can we just support each other? And if somebody comes to you and says, oh, that Reborn family, that's so crazy, they're out here making the community look crazy, how come we can't correct the person and say, no, they're not making the community look crazy, they are just enjoying their channels their way with their dolls. They're enjoying their dolls their way on their channel. Everybody knows nowadays that YouTube is a money maker. And if you have a channel that has a lot of subscriptions and a lot of views, you will make money. So some people have made it their business to do things to make money with their channel. What's the problem? What's the problem? Honestly, help me. Help me to understand what the problem is. Somebody put in the comments and explain. I really want to have the dialogue and the conversation. Because what's the problem? Somebody's going to come and say to you, oh, the whole community is crazy. Or anybody that collects the dolls is a crazy person. They've been saying that to us. So what's the problem? They've been saying it. Whether it's people right in the community, whether it's fellow doll collectors, whether it's people in your own circles, your own family members, your own people around you that call you a little bit crazy because you like to play with baby dolls. Why can't we just support each other? That's what I don't get with you guys, man. You could have all your opinions and say how you feel. I'm not against that, because everybody's entitled to their opinion and to state how they feel about something, but to degrade and disrespect and call people names and all of this stuff. Why? I'm never, the whole time I'm watch the Reborn family do videos, I've never heard them degrade. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. I've never seen or heard them degrade anyone, disrespect anyone, call anybody no kinds of names, none of that. I have only seen them share their dolls with their family on their channel. And it seems as though they may have gotten an opportunity to take their channel to another level. And if they could take that channel to another level and make money, and it's not just about money, but or even want to be famous and with their dolls and take it to another level, what is the big problem? If you are a collector that just wants to have an art doll, and this is an art doll, and I don't really play with it too much or dress it too much because it's my art doll and it's an art doll, what's wrong with that? Nothing. Nothing. That's how you want to run your dolls and your channel, right? That's nothing wrong with. That's my point. There's nothing wrong with that. If you are a collector that wants to pretend like the baby's real and want to do bottle feedings and burp the baby and take the baby for walks and all that kind of stuff, what's wrong with that? I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with it. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. We're all adults here. Okay? If you are a doll collector that has 1,000,001 dolls and you like seeing them all around you and you like having them, some of them, shoot, you ain't touched them for so long, they're collecting dust. What's wrong with that? I am a collector that likes to take my Kiki, my big doll, outside and show her off. I show her off, yes I do. I like to show her off and play with her and dance with her and have a good time with her. What is wrong with that when we're just enjoying life? I could understand if the Reborn doll family was her talking bad about people, crying people down, calling people in the community names, or just carrying on some sort of way. But they're not. And I'm pretty sure, I'm almost sure that she understands that with the content that she's making and the steps that she's giving with her channel, she's gonna get some sort of flack, because that's how it is in the internet world. But you all make people feel so bad that they gotta keep coming back here and explaining themselves and all this kind of stuff. I'm here to tell you, Reborn Family, you don't have to explain yourself. It's your channel. It's your baby dolls. It's your family. You guys have got a nice little family unit. And I think your channel is dope. And you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Enjoy your channel, friend. Friend, enjoy your channel. It's crazy to me, guys. I'm talking about it because I just think it's a little crazy. Like, that's what I think is crazy. And this is where I get offended. I'm not offended by the Reborn doll family pretending like the dolls are real and making doing news interviews and all of that. That does not move me with all that's going on in the world right now, and they found a way to grow their channel because that's the direction they want to go. Some of us don't want to do that. Like me, for instance, I'm not worrying about making money with my channel. I'm not even interested in all that. I just like to come on here and play with my dolls, you know. And people had a problem with me because I like all the baby dolls, all of them. Expensive ones, cheap ones, copy dolls, knockoffs, silicones. I like all of them, and people had a problem with me for that. All I'm saying, guys, is just leave people alone. Like, just support people. If you don't, as all of us, the one collective that we do have is that we all play with dolls and we all love dolls. That's the one thing we have in common. The one thing that we have in common here that I can tell, the common thread, is that all of us women and some men and some young ones all love to collect dolls. That's the one thread that we have in common. Whether it's reborns, Barbie dolls, blah blah blah, baby dolls, we all love dolls. That's the one thing that we have in common. Now, with that one thing that we do have in common, these babies, right? Everybody, it's 100 of us. 100 of us. I'm just using any ill number right now, just having the wrong number. It's 100 of us. 100 of us love dolls, right? But all 100 of us are gonna do our dolls differently, unless you're just being a sheep and you want to just follow what everybody else is doing. This is why people are afraid to share their stuff, because anytime somebody wants to do something a little bit different, they're like the worst person in the world. Like, cut it out. Cut it out, you guys. And I feel passionate about that because in light of what just happened with me, with my dolls and stuff, and to other people who are still going down this road, like just being so judgmental on people and always gotta think the worst and everything's gotta be always so bad. Why does it have to be bad? That's the question I have. Like, why does what the Reborn family is doing have to be a bad thing? Let's look at it differently. Let's look at it for what it is. They're making themselves a reality TV show. You know, they're sharing a bit of their life with a little bit of extra to it to build up their channel, to enjoy their channel some more. They're getting recognized. More people starting to notice them and see them. They might possibly get a show. How is this bad, you guys? Because I'm going to tell you, right? If somebody came to me for a contract And I could see that it's nothing in there where I'm hurting anyone. I'm not calling nobody no names. I'm not disrespecting anyone else in the community. It's just me playing with my dolls in a silly little way. You know what I mean? It's me playing and enjoying my dolls with my family in a little silly, funny, ha 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 kind of way. Yeah. We understand what the contracts are saying. And despite how people say, oh well, you know, these news interviewers, they always say, people say, they always say, oh, we're gonna show this, but they always end up doing what they want. I think most of us in the community now at this point realize that the news medias and the news outlets can do what they want when they interview us. These babies, we guys stand out. We're gonna always stand out, okay? So embrace that for what it is. We are always gonna stand out. People's probably always gonna throw smart remarks and kind of pick on us a little bit because we're big grim and play with dolls. You know, just might. Oh, but does this mean that we all have to be up in our huff and our puff because somebody's choosing to do something differently with their hobby and you might not like it? So because you don't like it, you're gonna diss them. You're gonna be like, oh, that this, that, the other. Oh, they just want to make that channel famous. Oh, they're just trying to make money. So what? Like what? See, that's why didn't really want to talk about this because it just annoys me. Like what adults, stop it, guys. Just because somebody's doing something on that channel, it don't make you look bad. The only thing that's making you look bad is when everybody's coming together. I hate to use the word bullying because it's so overused and so overdone. But when everybody's coming together as a collective to try to tear somebody else down, that's where it all falls apart, man. Like, you can have your opinions and all that kind of stuff. It's not, we all have one. You know, like they say, opinions are like behinds. We all have one, right? But to collectively come together and try to tear someone down. And I'm not saying everybody that made a video turned on the Reborn Family, but a lot of people did. You know, like different comments is kind of tearing down the family. Like, and it's like, why? Why? What for? How come? For what reason? For what reason? Especially as us, as old doll collectors, we share that in common. We share the idea that we all collect dolls in common. So not everybody's going to fit the status quo. I already know I don't. And that's like, you know, one of the reasons why I said, look, I'm just going to do me. I can't be concerned with what everybody else says and thinks because it will shut me down. And when it's a collective of people coming at you, that seems like what they try to do. They're just trying to shut you down and trying to like run people out and make people give up and all that kind of stuff. So yes, I did hit up the Reborn Family. I sent them a lovely message and I told them stand firm, enjoy their channel. I love watching their channel. It's your channel. Enjoy it and have fun with it. Have fun with it. You know, have fun with your channel. Don't let anyone tear you down or make you feel some type of way. Like, enjoy your channel. Because one thing in this hobby, we all have to remember, I said this one time, when you're on social media anyway, if you're going to be in the limelight, if you're going to put yourself out there, people's going to come for you anyway. That's what it is around her, right? But us, I feel like, I'm just saying what I feel, and this is my opinion, I feel like as all of us as being doll collectors, let's not tear each other down. Because to me, what the Reborn Doll Family did with that interview, to me, they're not tearing anybody down. They're talking about their experience with their dolls. And whether it's true or whether it's just for entertainment, so what? So what? That's my point. That is my whole point. So what? So what? So what? If you don't like what they put out, if you don't like what they're putting out, don't watch. And if anybody comes to you with the whole, oh, the Reborn Doll Family did this and said this, so all of you must be crazy. Can you stand up for yourself? Can you calm down and just stand up for yourself and be like, look, that's not my big, that's not what I do, so bang. It's 2022, guys, right? And we're 6 months in. You know, we're 6 months into 2022. Let's just enjoy each other. Let's just enjoy each other. Let's be happy for people. If the Reborn Doll Family has a contract for a TV show, I'm happy for them, okay? If they have contracts to get more interviews and they're going to get more views, or they're being paid in any sort of way and they're getting the fame that they're looking for, I am happy for them. I'm happy for them. Like, they're going in it's brilliant. Brilliant. I'm happy for them. This is the way how media is going nowadays. So if they can take all of this silliness and how people look at us with our baby dolls and make a profit from it, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? In it, man. Say, what's the problem, aunties and uncles? If you don't understand what the problem is, I'm genuinely, guys, I'm making this video because I don't understand what the problem is. I know what you guys are saying. Like, okay, they're gonna make us look crazy. But I don't feel that way. I don't feel they're making anybody look crazy. So just because they're doing that, and we've been down this road before, we already know, like, we've been down this road before. People, we know how the media is and stuff. Like, so why be offended? Like, don't get offended by it, guys. It's a hobby. It's fun. It's gonna be a show. It's gonna keep evolving. You know, the reborn doll hobby is gonna keep evolving into something different every time. It's gonna keep evolving. It's not finished. So just because the reborn doll hobby is evolving, is going into different directions, does that mean that you can enjoy your dolls the way you've been enjoying them all this time? Does it mean that? You know, does it mean that? It don't mean that. Because throughout all the years, I've been here for 4 years and I'm seeing so many lows. But has it stopped the community from running? Nope. We're still here and new people come on every single day. But what I'm saying is just look, just be like, okay, that's what they're doing. And people keep it pushing. Like, to cry them down because they want to make money or they want to become famous for their dolls. Somebody just tell me what the problem in that is, because I don't know what the problem is. If they want to just make, if they're not even serious about, I'm just in quote unquote, let's just say they're not even really into dolls like that. Just say quote unquote. But they see that everybody is a whole niche, like it's people out there that's into these dolls and people like watching it. What we call it, the uncanny valley, is weird, it's strange, it's different. People like weird, strange, and different. You know, so just they might have picked up one that and said, just to say, I'm not saying that she doesn't really love dolls. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that the Reborn family don't really just love the dolls. But just say they didn't really love dolls and they just decided, hey, this is kind of cool. Like, let's make a show and have these dolls, these realistic babies on her and pretend like they're real. And let's make a whole reality TV show. And let's get famous. And let's make money. And let's create a Reborn even. And we could call it a Reborn family doll or something. But can somebody explain to me why would this be a problem? Why? Why? Is it going to stop you from collecting high-end dolls? Is it going to stop you from loving the dolls that you have? Is it going to rock your world that much? Because if it is, this is where you need to question yourself. If what somebody else is doing is going to rock your world that much, then y'all got questions for yourself. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got to reevaluate and rethink the whole situation. Like, of why are you hurt and why are you putting videos up then if you're gonna let what somebody else is doing on their channel rock you and move you? You know, like, think about it, guys. Think about that. Think about that for a minute. You know, like, it's just weird. So somebody, if you want to, let's have the conversation in the comments, and somebody help me to understand why it's a problem. My question is, why is it a problem if the Reborn family decided they want to be famous and make money from their reborn dolls and have a reality show or whatever? Why is this a problem? But yeah, guys, that's my take on it. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit because I'm like, what? But yeah, let's get the discussion on it popping. If you want to, leave a comment, you know. Let me know your take on it, because I'm trying to understand. That's my take on it. What's your take on it? You know? And me and Amir are going to snuggle up and watch some more Dolly videos. The Reborn Doll family. Yeah. I just want to tell you guys, look. at the end of the day, this is the amazing dual connection. So I know that I do think differently from other people, and it's fine. And but I don't mind having these type of discussions because I just have to be like, okay, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Anyway, I love you, Dolly family, and always remember, it's your dose, your way. Bye bye.